touch the music. It's fantastic. Alright. Here we go. Picking up here.
You've come.
Yes, I have, Barden. I'm here to talk to you. You wanted to show me something. I have time. Show me what you want to show me.
Brilliant.
Look here. We've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers. Not just here either, but all of the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting to do us harm will be getting in now.
Now then.
And now I can focus on other things. The far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Are there bad people here? Like your political opposition? Are there bad people here? Not quite bad people, I'd say, but when one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barden? Oh, it's this guy. Sir Gastrix, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh, well, that plan was right necessary to build the barriers you see here before you.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly? We have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martira will be attacked? There was a monster inside your castle. What do you mean?
What now?
Or not to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funds from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds. And that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastrix.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Out of my way. Hey. Did you just knock a kid over? Jeez. How dare you push a wee lad. Hey, are you alright there? Oh. Ah, thank you for the follow, Brianna Green 1. I assume you're green based on the name. What is it like being green? I do not know, for I am not green. There we go. Alright, it's updated. There. You're not hurt. Now head on home. Where? Mom! The scary armor is talking! It's talking! What? Can you not see his face? Wait, don't be frightened. Poor guy. He ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Nah, he's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. Gotta keep my guard up.
But then...
And I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. I see you in a whole new light. Don't let things escalate. Children really do fear you. I see you in a whole new light.
Alright.
Well, I'd rather not have to resort to such methods. But I tell you, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess, he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position. 'Twas before he did all these things, though. So I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna, and now Gastrix. I've got some naivete in me, and it seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then.
If I want to fix this, I can't show any more mercy, which is why I've got to spy on Gastrix. It's a good idea. Are you sure that's wise? It's a good idea. Spy on him. Right? The little snoof is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe, what's been discussed.
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. Can't have folks like Gastrix just prowling around. Prowling about. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the town.
You hear me?
Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. That's assuring, that's excessive. Things are fine as is. That's reassuring.
You?
Glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then.
Hmm.
And I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. I can feel Barden's ambitions as governor and his increasingly deep faith towards me. Thank you, Bard.
It's not enough. It could yet be improved.
Alright, better defense. Oh, so this improves defense when the whole party is in the back row. Got it. Then occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Barden will send a parcel. Yeah.
So,
Random packages. Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies. Good luck, Barden.
Right.
Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I know. Can't even relax in my own home anymore. Thought if you left things to Barden, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. Huh? What do you mean? What? You guys are scared because the guard was looking at you? Huh. Who is it? Alonzo? Well, it's not like there's much else to do during night. Right?
All right then.
That's right, it was sale day. I could go there.
Let's go.
I don't think there's much of a use
What
right
is it
now,
you
though.
need?
Yes. The magical items. I will take all the blood and sweat and tears that you put into them. 216. Still only single enemy ones. Although these... I currently have one of those and two of those. Is it worth getting another one of these? I don't typically use guard a lot, so I don't think it's worth getting too many of them. But these seem like they'd be very good. I have enough money. Yeah, it doesn't even drop me under 100k. We'll do that. We'll get enough for everybody to have one, theoretically. Ah, what lovely weather.
I love it. Hey, you.
Actually, wait, where's the other one at? It's over by Moore's Phantom. That was right outside the tavern. There's also somebody to hang out with at the Gauntlet Runner. I believe that's Heismay. Which means that it's Heismay. Yep, Heismay's there, and Alonzo. Faker gets 2 slots. And then, isn't it the same? Thief gets 2 slots? Yeah, Thief gets 2 slots. I guess No, that's not the one. Wrong button. Yeah. More mag reduction, more experience. Then to 3, more experience than ninja at 7. Alonzo has more things that can be useful. Discounts, monetary rewards. Of rare items. I wonder what it means by rare items. Analyze data for all enemies with certain exceptions. Fair enough. I think we'll hang out with Alonzo. I shall go talk to him.
Greetings. And then...
It's about checking out my home village. I was wondering if now was a good time for you to join me. No problem. Let's go, Alonzo. You will, thank you. Full disclosure, I also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over. Let's go.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late. And you've come all this way, too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently, I'd been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. She's Paribus, I'm Nadia. Which one was Nadia? Nadia is the songstress. It's the same as the songstress, I think. It's none of the ones that I have right now. I'm pretty sure it's the songstress. We can look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me. She was always so proud to call me her son. What touching memories. I look forward to visiting. She sounds kind. What touching memories?
Well...
I suppose they are. Mother is a good person. She trusts far too readily, though. Oh, she trusts far too readily. Though, she has the uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. Can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? I decided I'd give any miscreant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
What is it today? Sorry, that was more than I meant to say. Not at all. We'll save your village. It was a bit much. We'll save your village.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody, except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I'd forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. I can sense Alonzo's deep-seated gratitude. His friend never showed up. What happened?
I find myself wanting to believe.
You get another one? Is Cuculius here?
Well, well, well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You can drop the act, Coculius. Or beg your pardon, should I say Alonzo?
Good grief.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. Except you're more of a fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all returned to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here. It took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
Do what?
What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons. Nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
I don't know what they did. Let's find out. You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Zainetsu. Yeah? The distraught Alonzo and I rushed by carriage to his hometown. We arrived at a village near Brylehaven. It's been set ablaze.
Mother!
Oh no. A man. He asked if Alonzo's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him, that's me. You're my one and only son. And I love... Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault.
My Alonso.
You always were so sensitive.
Oh,
Oh no. Can you hear me? Please, say something. Uh-oh.
Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you, that you were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry. And now you've put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give...
How dreadful.
You traded your mother's life for that money? Alright then. Got a whole bunch of people here that aren't gonna listen. Keep your blood on, you filthy murderer. Yes, that's exactly what he did. Wait, please, take the money. Use it for the village and to bury her.
You devil!
The only one who belongs in a grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. No, they're gone. Villain always strikes where it hurts most. At the family and home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No. I was simply, unequivocally, a fool. Are you alright? Let's get out of here. She told you to live.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. Alonzo refused to move, or even to stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side. Well, that's a
Time
sad
marches on,
story.
and the age of a new king
I guess we
draws
gotta go
nearer.
beat up a landowner. To Flames Day! Oh, I just got it, and we're already getting a package from Bard.
Have a
Let's
look.
go. I hope this package has made it to you safely, and that you'll find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. A panacea? Thank you.
What should we do?
Alright. Good. We've got an open day. Where the fuck was Luis's airship at? Oh, that's right. That's Stroll's quest there. That's not what we're looking for right now. To the Warship Harbor.
Let's go.
Is that where it is? I don't remember. Oh, yep, there it is. All right. Okay.
What now?
You don't get anything for a while. Neither we do. Because I need to get you to 7. Which is going to require doing the quest. Which I should be able to do. Hulkenberg, are you also at 7? You're also at 7. Okay. I think... What was Moore's condition? Should be under requests, right? Noble Legacy, Relic Shirt... this one. Get General to rank 15. Got it. Well, in that case, we need to check what my General is.
What now?
I don't think I've started General yet. No, I have. I've given it boosts at 6. Okay. Oh, I want to keep my Wizard.
Got it?
If we're going to secure a route to Luis's private quarters, that's the only way we're going to get our hands on the curse
What do you
formula. Should we sneak into the Gauntlet Runner? Yes. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky like a snake. If only is deep within the strong, then we've got to get to it somehow. Others are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the other soldiers. The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right. Let's make our way there. Got it.
Hey, you.
Hey!
Oh, hell.
That damn sergeant from hell gave me a proper beating. Can barely recognize can barely recognize my own face anymore. Your brains ain't have muscles enough, he said. Oh, I'm just out here trying to do right by Lord Luis. Just wait one day. I'll catch that bastard when he's sleeping and make sure he don't ever wake up. Okay. The other day I walked into the maintenance chief's room by mistake. That mule-headed bastard shouted at me until he was hoarse. He did. He was furious. He's just worried about the times, leaving his old arse behind. That, or he's anxious about all the spies Ford knows about these days. I see, I see.
Hey.
Oi, mate, did you hear? Master Sergeant, you know the drunk? He got absolutely smashed, then took out an enemy gauntlet runner with a cannon. He never misses a chance to fight, does he? Maybe it's because he's never lost. He'd be a force to be reckoned with if he could put down the bottle. So he's drunk. Hey, new guy, no loafing about. The chief ain't shy about reprimanding the reprobates or worse. Lost count of all the poor sods he tortured to death in just the last year. You never see him coming, so straighten up.
That reminds me.
I heard Juna sing the other day and instantly fell for her. Just couldn't help it. No wonder Lord Luis is with a woman like that. Our ranks host some downright obsessive fans of the songstress, and first and foremost among them has got to be that helmsman. Interesting. To the crew's quarters. We shall investigate.
This place.
You need to find the person in charge. Do any of them come up as... Okay, so there are a couple that come up as enemies. Oh,
No go, I guess.
yep, that's right. I forgot. Didn't notice that. Down the ladder. The hell are these chumps? New recruits still look like military to me. Don't even think about going into the back room. It's off limits to bottom rung grunts like us. Sneaking in? That's a good one. Come off it, mate. Those guards ain't letting you through. Okay. Okay, so it seems like if it's full there, I can't get back. You the rookie? Hate to be the one to break it to you, but no one here is going to take it easy on you just because you're a kid. You seize your role, then you perform it with your own two hands. That's how Lord Luis does things. Okay.
Really now?
I heard a lot about you. You're the new recruits. To be one of us, you've got to put your life on the line for Lord Luis. If you so much as think of double-crossing us, well, it'll be the last thought you have. Okay.
Oh, that's just great.
You see the way those Magnus brothers zipped up the ladder? Love to do the same, but I gotta tell you, I'm sick of all this damned grunt work. Soon enough, though, we'll do something worthy of the sergeant's attention. Then we'll get to work in the cushy areas further inside.
Oi.
Halt! Where do you think you're going? You a lot of the new recruits I've been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file ain't allowed in the restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that.
No.
Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule. That's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Zenith. You've got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're all caught up, get your arse back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
Sergeant Zenith. Isn't he the hulking brute that got in our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the crew quarters area. 'Twould be a fool's errand to try to convince those obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fists would make a more compelling argument. Definitely not with all these guys here. How about you stay out of the guard's sight? If they leave their post, perhaps that's when we could slip.
Then
In? Oh. Ooh.
Worry not.
White hawk wings.
What now?
Guillotine blade, fishing harpoon. No. Where is it? White hawk wings can be purified at the church. A 99. Oh. It's a better one for sniper. Okay.
The hell?
Guards chase you off? Of course they did. They're not gonna take a kid like you seriously. Rookie's gotta make a name for himself, you know? Give the rest of us a reason to remember your face. Okay.
What you need? Oh, come on.
You really wanted to the back room no matter what, eh? Curious lot, ain't ya? If you really want to get in there that badly, I'd wager you could sneak in when the guards ain't around. Assuming such a thing is possible, mind you.
What you need? Oi. Hey.
Oi! How about you and me have a drink here tonight? If you don't get any real breaks, nothing beats getting hammered to hell and back, you know? Couldn't hurt to invite the two door guards along as well. Heard one say they brought some of the good stuff in today. Oh. So the guards giving you a hard time, you know? They aren't all that bad as it goes. Just a little drink in them and they'll warm right up to you.
What should we do?
So the next course of action, it would seem that there are indeed some crafts in their vigilance. Get an idea, just watch.
Oi.
You again. I'm gonna say this once more. You're not allowed back there. Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. I only came back to talk to you, to learn from an esteemed senior crewmate. Huh? You want to do what now? Well, You do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I've heard you've got quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two. I could learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? My shift's not quite up yet, but... what the hell. One drink couldn't hurt.
Yes.
Whoa.
Wow, Stroll actually did it. Nobles really do know how to schmooze. We should seize this opening. Go now. Hold a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group, and we know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Oh, okay.
What do you think?
You go, Heisman. There's a place in an area you chief beyond yourself. Should you be spotted, you will be able to maintain our deception. What?
What do you think?
Am I supposed to go? Is that what it is? I have to burden you with
Right?
further responsibilities. Okay, so it is me. I have to go do it. Got it.
We're off.
Strolls to strengthen the sentry. Go on. Oh, you have a chance. Let's go. Ooh.
All right.
If you realize this will be the tough part, that room up there, Sergeant Xanif's, and he's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
There's a decent amount of guards around. Now, how should we secure a route without getting noticed? Let's knock out the guards. Probably not the best idea. Let's just cut straight across.
Honestly.
Okay, never mind. We knock them all out. Got it.
Okay.
Stay in covert in the Charadrius. If you enter the field of vision, you will be captured. Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind, catch them off guard by pressing A to stun them. And use face sight for a wider view. Now, with the A to face sight, stun all the enemies to secure an infiltration routes for your allies. Cool.
Watch out. Watch out.
Okay.
I knew it. Amazing.
So, that one's done.
I don't like this.
There's two there. How do I get past the two of them? I need to take them out one at a time, I think. Wait. Do you turn or do you stand there?
Let's do
Okay.
it.
I know how to do it then.
I don't like this.
Where does your patrol route end?
Okay then. Yeah. All right.
Okay. No.
Can I cut in?
Inside. Someone's in there and they're alone. Now's our chance. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk. Okay.
That reminds me.
If you remember what the informant told us about Xanath, he is described as a huge man clad in armor. He must be the guy who harassed us earlier, right? We should avoid trying to overpower a guy like that. The informant mentioned that a different strategy, like using poisons or burns, might be more effective.
Ready? Right.
Well, in that case, let me go ahead and switch up my stuff. Switch off of that to go... Sniper doesn't have anything with him, so I should go Gunner.
Gunner!
You know what? Sure. I'll have this. Why not? Okay. So, poison and burn. You don't have anything like that. Your gunner is level 1. All your stuff is low level. I wasn't really planning on doing anything with that. Or with any of you guys, really. For other things. Okay. This means for formation, I need to be in the back. Alright. We have things that can be used. What I need is to check my skill inheritance. Gold attack. I don't need gold attack here. Yeah, I should go for Medica, put that on. That'll be best.
Ready?
Alright.
Yep.
Let's go. I should have saved before starting this. Shit.
You there!
And what the blazes do you lot think you're doing here? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runts from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You just brought yourself 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh, no sir, we're here on business, yes. Very official business.
What's the meaning of this?
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet behind the ear recruits have with Sergeant Xanath. We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again?
Oh, I'd expect a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand over my key? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's service, we wish to familiarize ourselves with his runners in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you were half as clever as you are bold, you'd know power's everything here. I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrapers. You want in that door, you better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. Alright.
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be if you're challenging the mighty Sergeant Xanath. Damn right we are. No, sir. Is that little Luis behind you? He turned around to check. Comedy hour, is it? You really thought to swipe the key soon as I turned my back? This is Lord Luis's army, not a bloody stage show.
You there!
It's clear that you ain't gonna learn nothing unless it hurts, so I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together.
Right. Let's do it.
Alright, let's beat 'em up.
Draw and have at me!
Gonna tan your hides, Greenhorn. You'll think twice before disobeying me again. We'll see about that.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do any—
Now, show me what you can do. On guard!
Very well. Crushes Xanath in 3 turns or less.
Vitus power.
Got it.
Come on.
Just a scratch. Assassin! How about this?
No, I didn't do it. Do we
Looks
know
like
anything?
can't brute
No.
force through this one.
What's the
Magic
matter?
Knight.
Let's see you fight.
Actually, why not do this?
I will protect you.
Quite a boon. Take.
Oh, perfect.
No good.
Oh, it fucked him off too, because he can't do it. Alright.
Pierce through.
He poisoned, let's go!
Kings.
some darker arts.
Swordmaster! Hack and slash! Just a scratch.
Let justice
Yeah?
prevail. A mystic shield. Thanks.
Do it again.
Prepare yourself!
Oh, let's go! That was very lucky.
A tough one.
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Down he goes.
Not bad!
Strength white mask. Let's go.
Such strength!
Grr. Beaten by half-wit little shites. I can't believe this. And what in the hell was that magic? Powers like that with no igniter? Doesn't make any damn sense. I consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Lord Luis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it? Wait. I get it, alright? I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Let's go! Alright? You're not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis or to any of the other soldiers. I'm sorry, are you still barking orders? Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever, come on, let's use this to get to the crew's quarters.
All right.
Key obtained!
Nice. All right.
Perfect. I thought that it would unlock it for me and I wouldn't have to do it again, but alright, never mind then.
What now?
Actually, I can do it this way. Okay. Level 1 passage. Here we go.
Pushing forward.
Alright, make it through the starboard or port corridor. Oh. In here... Well, I didn't save before doing the other fight, so I should probably grab this just in case. As a save. Like to make a record. We'll go over this record. Alright, let's resume exploring. Okay, so where do we go from here? Both of those are that direction. I kind of want to check this way. Is that all? Oh! I see, it's elevator. Got it. So I don't have to go back around. I understand. Okay. It's two different ways to go. The path diverges.
Got a sec?
Looks like it splits into the starboard corridor or the port corridor. Either one will take us further. It's a different area altogether beyond those corridors, so we need to find another key if we want to keep moving. We need to obtain a key from whoever is designated to oversee the areas. About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Seba, the maintenance chief down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer. We heard about Seaver from the informant, remember? They said his specialty is magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance at beating Seaver if you can take that advice into consideration. If you feel we're propelled enough, let's take him on. Alright, and then down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Glechom. There's some whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect he'll put up a fight. His shout us a lot, it can daze you. The informant said that Glechom was susceptible to being provoked. If someone can draw his attention, that could help turn the battle in our favor. He's going to be tough, but we'll pull through if we can keep the information, or the informant's advice in mind. If you're ready, we could try taking him on. Because you gotta pick one.
No.
Oh, so he's gonna burden. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task each and every time. What if I performed reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself? For your delegating tasks, I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me. Okay. I'll stay put and keep an eye on our rear. Let me know as soon as you've cleared the way. Got it. Okay.
What do you think?
So, no, that's not the right button. That's why.
What now?
Let's pull up our information. So, that's not it. Okay, so this guy.
Fancy a bit of info.
Stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter.
Come on.
He's the only one Luis granted the privilege of being the helmsman
between
amongst all his
us.
minions. He's weak to electric.
Thanks.
Wait, no, that's not right. That's bridge. We need port and starboard. That's right. Okay. So he uses magic that reflects physical attacks.
Fancy a bit of info.
He's in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so I've never gone along with him. His magic that repels attacks is especially annoying. As you can guess, you have to try to physically attack him. It'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up hurting.
Between us.
His barrier doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either from what I hear. So you need to find a way to perform physical attacks without having him bounce back at you.
Let's see.
Okay. He uses magic that repels physical attacks. We have a way to break through that. But how many times? Okay. We have two of those. Okay. And I don't think anybody has a skill to do that either.
General!
You have pretty good offensive capabilities. I can give everybody attack boost, ice damage, but we don't have any way to break through his block. Do I? Synthesis is... extreme ice damage to one enemy. Healing shelter formation. No. Assault beacon. No. I don't think there's any archetype that does what I'm looking for. I do have it. Commander has it.
Commander!
Perfect. Okay, so that's for the repelling physical. That's not where I wanted to go. I want to go over here. Okay, so the other one is the one that's provoked.
Fancy a bit of info?
Okay, he's an intense person, so he's quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman, swings his axe all around him. You don't want to watch out for it, it'll daze you.
Just between us.
Well, blood rushes his head, so he falls for being provoked really easily, though.
I guess.
Decoy. Okay. I think we'll go with this one.
Captain.
The port corridor. Let me double check that I'm going to the right one. So the one we want is not port, it's starboard. Starboard is the one. So I want this one with Heisman.
Then
Ready? We're off.
Ooh. So many places.
Check this out.
Look, Savis Cordes. He's the maintenance chief and apparently in charge of this area. Indeed. Security is really tight here. No way they're just gonna let us waltz through. As high as may get, I was hoping we'd find him while he was scouting ahead. Let's rendezvous.
Okay.
Knock out the guards a clear path, seek up
Let's
a
go.
guard, stun him
Watch
from
out.
behind. Got it.
Let's do it. Yep.
So wait, did you don't change where you're looking?
God.
Get
no.
stunned. Get
Hey,
item.
You found something.
Superior briny staff. Nice.
Watch out. I don't like this. I knew. Amazing. Okay.
Okay.
Watch out.
Watch out for what? Weighted mail. Interesting.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
So you go all the way up there. Actually, let me go over here just to be safe.
Watch out.
You stop there. Okay. Got you.
Look at you. Let's do it.
Get you. Okay.
Yep.
That's not
Okay.
where I even want to go. Okay, so that ladder takes me back to the place where I was at. And you go this way. Actually,
Let's
there's
do
no special treasures or anything, right? No. Okay. I want to make sure I get everything I can. Wait, can I still go down the other path to collect items?
Watch out.
Okay. There's nobody on this one.
This might come in handy.
Matador shoes. Interesting.
all right.
There you are. I was beginning to think you might not show. Only a joke. Let me guess the situation. We're at a loss for how best to surmount these obstacles. Yes, there you go. They're not leaving any openings, any ideas. Haha, I should say so. Watch and learn, my young friend. This is my specialty.
What?
He's gone.
Stop! Don't move!
The hell was that? You there, halt! An intruder? Bollocks, I lost him. He's gotta be close by. Find him!
Let's do it. I don't
Okay.
like this.
Where do you guys go? Okay.
Let's do it.
Do they circle around? Where do you go from here? You do. Okay. So I want to wait for you to walk past.
Yep.
Then I want to descend the ladder. Now I do this.
I knew. Amazing.
Huh? The fuck did we pull him away to? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Pulled him so far away. I would have put him there.
Impressive.
Okay. We did it. Let's go, Heisman. That was great. You fucking distracted them, and then they didn't call for backup or for anybody else.
Okay.
Okay. Where do you go from here? You go back?
Let's.
Okay. Got it. Bam. Not letting any guards.
Let's see.
Okay. He's alone. We can make our move right now. Cool.
Isn't that
Wait. So,
ready?
can I...
Right. Hey.
Oh. Okay. Let's save again. Okay, so it seems like I can't just go back and do the other one. I don't know if I can do it later or not.
Ready?
Maybe I just miss out on some
Understood.
treasures. I didn't check out the items that I just got. Bummer.
Get out of here!
I told you, Pillix, I'm in the middle of something! For the last time, bucker off before I... You're not from my division. In fact, I don't recall ever having seen your faces before. Who's your commanding officer? No faith in your team, huh? You are. We're new recruits. Fresh meat. Suppose I did hear something about a runty little eldest skittering about. 'Tis he you heard tell of, and we are his companions. Our formal introduction is to be given at the upcoming soiree. One more chance. What could be so urgent that recruits feel the need to distract me while I'm busy trying to keep this girl running? Any more quips or jabs and there'll be hell to pay.
The truth is,
Actually, we would humbly request a favor. We ask that you lend us the key to progress further inward. Lend you the key? I get that right? How is it that you morons continue to so grievously misunderstand your place here? Let me fill you in, seeing as you're new. The area past here is the bridge, yeah? The brains of the Shardrius, yeah? Let me put it in terms you'll understand. Off limits to fresh meat. Please, we ask for your understanding. The Shardrius is the finest gauntlet runner in the entire kingdom. It's a very rare privilege to have the opportunity to see her every corner. Oh, so you lot actually appreciate her for the remarkable vessel she is. You've got a good eye, I'll give you that, but the answer's still no. Everywhere's lousy of sneaky thieves these days, you see? Everyone's got the stink of Forden about them. Can't just go letting anybody through, hardly knowing where they came from now. Power is everything. Power is everything. That's the code here, no? I can't do his voice right. And perhaps we battle and let the results decide. You really looking to pick a fight with me? You're no better than any thief then, are ya? You want to dance? Then we'll dance. Make your peace now, maggots. It'll be too late once you're in hell.
Let's
Alright.
Intruders won't get past
You
me.
think I'm a stubborn son of a bitch? Wait till you see my magic. I'm as solid as the Cardrius chassis. It'll be a laugh to watch you sprogs bust your skulls trying to break through. So how does this go for order?
Behold my defensive arm.
He starts it.
He might be stalling for time so he can call for help. This could get dangerous if you don't beat him fast.
You got 3 rounds.
Come, you brazen crooks. This is the price of your greed.
Alright, crush him in 3 turns or less.
Feast your
Okay,
eyes
he
on
does
some
it.
real magic.
Woo! I didn't get first. Fuck. I am not fast enough for first.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
Face
one.
me.
Okay.
Mustn't settle for
In
the
that
easy
case, we
way.
need to pass
A
here.
wise choice.
Go to me. I'm in the back. I don't need to be in the back. I can be at the front. There we go. Negate!
In the name, I call upon royal power within.
Slash!
Is everyone alright? Oh, power of heroes!
Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
The brightest power.
Increase ally's crit rate for 3 turns. Let's do that. Wait, is it 1 ally? For 1 ally, okay. Let's do this.
Everyone, to the front!
Fire move.
I'll cut you down.
1073. 1 round, let's go!
Is my age caught up to me?
Not quite. I'm just more skilled than you are. Unscathed triumph 2. Let's go. 1,237 experience.
Excellent. I've grown
Oh.
more powerful.
Impossible.
Yeah. Bloody feckin' sprogs. My defenses were solid as steel. And the magic you use. I've never seen anything like it. If this is some sort of new technique, why in the blazes isn't Luis's army making use of it?
No.
Nothing he shouldn't already be capable of, I assure you. But all the same, you'll be lending us the key now, yes? It does seem you have some skill. You're not working for Forden, are you?
Yes.
There's not a chance we'd ever fall in with Forden. In fact, we're the ones who besmirched Sancticism's good name at the exhibition just recently. Seems my hands are tied then, but in return you'll keep this to yourselves, you hear? You can agree on that, right? Absolutely. We have no intention of blabbery, our only wish is to study the runner, pure and simple. To the bridge! Woo!
Let's go.
Level 2 passage.
Yeah. Pushing forward.
Okay. So it said that the bridge guy is weak to electric. So I'll be running wizard for it.
Wizard!
Alright. Actually, does everybody else have the capability for it? You can learn electric. No, where are you? You're over here. Oh. Increases the defense by 10%. I think I should go with that one.
All right.
8,000 for that. I mean, it's good. It's really good.
All right.
10% defense boost is fantastic. Especially since she's at she's at 300, so that's a 30 defense boost. Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room the brother showed us.
Look,
And look, that's Luis's quarters. Anyway, we can't use the key we have on the lift. We need the officer's key, and they keep that one on the bridge. So the door at the bottom of the lift. Okay.
All right.
Let's go!
Then... So apparently...
Kevio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Judah, too. The owner told us a thing or two about Kevio. Apparently, he once got caught in a nasty thunderstorm and it messed him up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. Yes, lightning magic will do the trick. I remember
understood. We're off.
that. Hey, another one.
How about a break?
That's true.
Alright. Let's get... save here. Alright, so now we have these two places connected. So we can go in on passage one, come out up here. It's down this way. Front deck. I don't think I want to go to the deck. I want to go down here to go to the bridge.
At last.
Bridges up ahead, we should find the key for Luis's personal quarters. There. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look. There's a window on that door. We can get a look inside from there.
First.
Okay. So look, of course, the bridge is crawling with guards, so we spotted for sure. Now try to look for another way. Like going up the ladder. Through the exhaust vent.
What do you think?
So we might as well try to get that. Okay. Now I have a new problem. That is a lot of guards. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's take them all on. All you, Galacia. Let's call the others. Let's take them all on. I mean, maybe you could take them, but no, that wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention, and we should find out about it. Fair enough. It's telling me to fetch the key all by myself. Okay. It's not so, okay, so we just have to go through everything. Maybe a distraction. There we go. If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Luis. Wait, that would actually work in our favor. I need to come up with something eventually. Stay hidden. I think the others can help us.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. A fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately. Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Request an immediate backup. Good God! To me, lads! That fire's priority 1!
Over here.
Tis the, what I meant to say is this is the pantry. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. That the fiend ate all of the dried meats, bread, and let's see, ooh, and some of the salted fish before withdrawing.
Oh, come on.
Did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Okay.
Give me a hand.
Ah, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands to the engine room on the double. What in the blazes? Now it's the engine room. The whole runner has gone to hell. Let's get over there quick.
Hey!
It's the diversion of the trick. Let's go. Oh, Lady Junha. How is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Yes, he is indeed a fanatic for her.
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? Well, the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You know, ones who Lady Junha spoke to directly. Don't tell me. Is she the reason you're here? We're big fans. She's not my type. I'm in love with her. We're big fans. I knew it! I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Juno's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on an autumn breeze. Name's Kebio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Junha's most devoted fan. The whole reason I enlisted was so I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Charterers here way up and sail the starry skies with Junha at my side. Seems like we only entered the prologue of his little review here. You didn't even need to fight him, he's not paying attention, so let me go ahead and grab it. What the devil is going on there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge?
Huh?
Oh shit! You there, state your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments. Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You'd best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once. We have permission. We're lost. Go ahead and try. We have permission. We borrowed the key from a senior officer and sought to fix this up with the other. Hard to imagine a ranking officer simply lending a key to some grunts. Let me look into this. All of you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guards, so once more state your purpose and know that your life depends upon your answer. Chief, these are those recruits. You know the ones... wait a second. Just what are recruits doing in here anyway?
No.
Yes, he came to observe. Even if... came to observe the bridge. Even if that were the case, it's still too strange by a half. Pack of new recruits gets their hands on a key, while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere. Well, that's So you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well, then I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs. Okay.
I'll handle your insolence.
So you gotta fight two of them at the same time. So you mean to resist, and there's no doubt you are an enemy combatant, and I have no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty, and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me.
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh? Very well.
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
I don't remember anything about
Now brace
Salvo.
yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
I don't remember what Salva's is.
I'll wipe
Mage Almighty.
They're too quick.
Oh, he's that bitch.
They're weak to piercing attacks.
He's weak to piercing, you're weak to electricity.
Give
That's
them
right.
a jolt.
Power of kings. Thunder.
Thunder!
Their weakness. Next move, Jaime.
Lightning!
Won't take much more. I can't afford. I shall vanquish evil. I call the lightning.
Hit their weak points.
Is everyone alright?
All right.
All that we strive for!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Now accept your fate.
Actually, wait.
Settle for the hidden arm.
Phantom Tracer. Yeah,
This
okay.
doesn't feel right. Face me.
Face me!
We'll do this together!
Hmm.
Maybe there's a better choice. I won't hold back! Roar!
Okay.
This isn't how I imagined
No
this.
holding back! Hack and slash!
And we got a crit.
Magic Knight! Not now. Join with me.
We could do that. Okay.
Perhaps not this. Let justice prevail. As the point of a sword!
I can take it! I'll wipe you out!
Assassin!
No.
I kind of
Leave
want
it to
to
you.
pass to it for the
Let's see,
Magic
Hawk.
Knight to do it.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
I don't have any way to
No,
heal
hold
here
on.
either.
I'm counting on you.
We'll pass
I shall
over
fight
to
as
it.
the noble I am. Go for it!
I'll see you
Behold.
clapped in iron!
We stand
All right,
together!
let's go!
Do this.
Behold my power!
Bird got them right in the weak spot.
Count Luis.
Rancor!
Down he goes.
My dream. Count Luis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Let's go. 3,000. Judgment White Mask, Lover's White Mask.
Good.
4,500 money. Let's go. Alright. Strength, luck. Let's go luck.
Nice. I feel strong. Ha! I have never known such heights.
You knock both of them out, getting transfer recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable. Or it's got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. It would be on Cabio.
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done. Let's go. A road of infiltration has finally been secured. Let's go.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, we're heading to his quarters now.
What now?
Oh. I don't remember why I have that as my selected one. Wait, did I have something on?
What now?
Oh wait, I do. I have on a piece of equipment that increases my strength, which then gives me the bonus of 10 MP per turn.
All right.
It's open. Now we can get into Luis's private quarters.
No.
Wait, guards incoming. We've been noticed. We must take cover. Hmm?
Sam!
Fidelio wouldn't have sent me here for no reason. There's no one in sight. What the hell is that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance. Understood. I'll have security tightened.
Leaving.
Snows around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively.
Whew.
I think the ground leaf didn't get caught. You could tell something was amiss. He's requested increased security too. Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
Don't push yourself too far right now. Let's quit. Okay, so we're not going to his quarters right now. Got it.
Now then.
Our infiltration route
Indeed.
has been acquired. Let's go. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest, though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
You got that, Zainetsu? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? I can sense the Galaxia's dependable resolve. Oh. Rank up. Rank 4.
We'll keep going forward.
Up to
We
2.
won't hesitate.
Face sight acuity. Face sight now yields more details while inside a dungeon. Let's go! Woo!
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event. We have no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down. Well, we secured the route already.
And the age of
That's
the new
fantastic
king
news.
draws nearer.
We've achieved our path.
All right.
Yep, got our infiltration route. Now we just have to wait. So let's just hang out.
True.
Instead of idly whiling away hours, we could do whatever we should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain. Yes. Path to Lisa's room has been secured. Use your time both in and out of town to ensure you're well prepared for the soiree. I will do just that. Nobody's prepared for
Alright,
it, but he's there.
Let's go.
Can I go talk to him about it now? This is Fifth Week Divide and Conquer. I need to find someone in Grand Trad who knows Stroll's father. Ah, that's right. Okay.
Alright then. Where to?
Grand Trad. So we need to find somebody that knows Stroll's father. Oh, we also have something that can be purified in the church. Let's go check that. Except I don't think I have any blessed water. Closure. Not by purify. Yep, we need blessed water. Increased damage against bird types. Increases max HP by 30. God damn. Another berserker's going. Okay.
Right.
Oh. That's right. There was those items that I found that I did not check. Okay, so we got weighted mail. Endurance plus 5 can be purified at a church. Matador shoes. Agility plus 3. Increases evasion against pierce. Okay. So I could do that. Give you more evasion. It's good there. Maximilian armor. It does more than this right now. I could do that, and then you could put on this. Oh, no, you can't put on that one. You can put on this one. Okay. Was there anything else? No. Okay. So I don't have enough blessed water to get those purified. Do have some things that I can go sell and stuff that I need appraised. So.
Alright then.
Let's go down. Actually, I can just go to a shop.
Let's go.
Down here.
Hey.
Hello. Yes. Discount. That's right.
Now then.
I wish to sell those. I wish to appraise this. So, increase ice strength attacks. It's not fantastic. Okay, no new things have appeared there. So,
I'm out of ideas.
somebody that knows Stroll's dad. Who would that be?
Well, stranger things have happened.
Who could that be?
What's next? Hey, listen. Come to think of it,
Was it searching for a fishmonger? Ah.
Exhibition was good fun, wasn't it? Oh, this heat is stifling.
is the king gone forever?
Where my mom is now. Okay.
All right then.
Wait.
Oh, this heat is stifling.
Where does this...
May God keep your child.
All right.
Oh, I see. That's where we came in through. Got it.
Say there.
A fishmonger. Wait. No. Okay. It's not who I'm looking for.
Welcome.
Ah, there we go. Reminds me I had business with the fishmonger. I should talk to him.
What'll I do?
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. If it's swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here, and it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Friendly Stroll's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? Count of Halia? Just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son, really now? I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder, and Clamar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. Do you have something to say? What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once when some pain in the arse nobles started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, noble buying things himself. Like father, like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he set an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regolith Grand Central. That he bought the fish first, eh? Okay.
What'll I do?
Got it. So. That's not a different area, is it? A merchant by the cathedral. What is the cathedral here? Where is the cathedral?
Tournament for the throne.
Troubled soldier, huh? Venanzi, he saved the cathedral. Oh. Oh! That's right. The cathedral is that. It's over there. Isn't it?
Who'll take the crown now?
No.
Gone clammy all
Am I off?
What in tarnation's going on?
I thought something would come up.
Yeah?
What is there to be done? What in tarnation's
Sable. I certainly can see it being Louise.
Do I need to go back to talk to Stroll?
All right then. Go.
Let's go see if I need to talk to Stroll about it again. In order to prompt the next thing.
Hey, listen.
No, that's all you have to say, Stroll? Okay. Perhaps a merchant near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad knows more.
All right then. Let's go.
What merchant, though? Over this way? This guy? You don't have anything to say.
This heat is insufferable.
Say there.
That damn Louise.
It's quite.
Water.
Gone clammy all over me.
Hiya. Welcome.
Meat.
Well met, eh? Luis is the only one left, isn't he? Oh, I'm in it now.
Well, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Oh, a gold beetle. I have enough for the exchange now.
Can we talk?
Thanks. I'll take the crown now. All right then.
What? Said a merchant around here.
What in tarnation?
Who? You?
What do you want?
Ah, okay. What do you want? You're not one of my clients, and I only do business via referral. Stroll's father went to meet a merchant in front of Regolith Grant's cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish it arouses
Indeed. I was acquainted with the late Count of Helia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with a riffraff like you. The merchant is still suspicious of me. What should I say next? Did his fish stink? Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent. Ha, how interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I was worried about how he would keep them fresh. It stirs some memories. The Count of Helia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met. Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well. Tell me your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and conmen have tried every trick in the book to claim it. I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are details I'd prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him here when you're able. Perfect! Yeah, I have no qualms about you not telling me directly because they're con men. I understand, sir. With this, I was going to put Stroll at 6. Which puts him one away from being able to do Samurai. Nice. Stroll!
Oh, it's you.
I did it! Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? The merchant that Stroll's father entrusted with his inheritance mentioned he wanted to talk to us. Perhaps I should go talk to him with Stroll. I found the man!
Huh?
I have found him. It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital. I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I am pleased to finally put it in its right. I am pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you'll do with it?
That is...
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father used his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You truly are a stroll, lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. If it would work thusly, you purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. If it's the negotiations you are concerned about, that is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. Well, he is well versed in such matters. Lord Hydron? So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
My ideals, you say?
Yes.
I apologize. I am just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I'd hear my mother and father say often, as they practically bludgeoned me with it. What does it mean? Wise words to live by. What does it mean? It means that if you believe in your cause enough to see it done, then you will find a way. Something like that, anyway. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of their lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace, before the human attacked.
Just...
And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideas.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hope lies with you, Captain. You got it. I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve. Rank 6! Let's go!
Whatever burdens you carry...
So you can have 3, and even in reserves he gets normal experience rate. Let's go.
Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
It wasn't the hardest, but it wasn't really easy. I didn't quite understand what they meant by in front of there.
Tolerance.
Tolerance. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thee to aid thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed.
That reminds me.
If you don't mind me asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? He loved his son, he had a strong sense of justice, he was a man of virtue. Which one do I want to say to him? He had a strong sense of justice. I don't think that one's the best thing to say here. He was a man of virtue. He loved his son. I feel like saying he loved his son is a little generic, but man of virtue is also pretty generic. In all fairness. If I recall, Stroll had trouble with his parents, right? He didn't see eye to eye with them. He loved his son. Haha, come off it. You've gone a bit over the top with that one. It's not the best one to go with. Were my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. I returned to the others with Stroll, who was still deep in thought. I think it would have been better to do that he was a man of virtue. That probably would have resonated more with Stroll. Alright, to the Bridlehaven Tavern. I hear a voice. Alonzo? Again? Sure, my man. So this gets discounts and monetary rewards increased. That's all the way at 8. Okay, so I need the max amount in order to get the next part of Faker. Got it. Alright, let's go talk to him. Hey, Alonzo. How are you doing? Actually, one moment here.
What now?
Wait, what did I get here? Oh, it's for the rod, isn't it? Is it? There it is. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. I can't do that. With overflowing tolerance, I conveyed my willingness to take on the sorrows and regrets anguishing Alonzo. Well, if anyone was going to pester me, I'm glad it's you.
Sorry.
Could you spare me a bit of time? No problem.
Thank you, truly.
Thank you. I did some digging on the landowner who burned down my village. And when I thought I'd hit the bottom, I found more behind him. I found more behind him that I hadn't unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him, those he associates with. But they'd been looking into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is Cuculius and struck first. What a fool I've been. My mother, or my village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. I'm so sorry. You have to be strong. You reap what you sow. You have to be strong. I just wanted to save my hometown. Perhaps I should have gone with you reap what you sow. Maybe that would have resonated with him more. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned the village's trade profits away for himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up in my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own.
Damn it all.
Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him, an even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Oh. Put the knife down. Die, they said. In all my waking hours and all my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back. So if my death is what will give them that, now I have to. Your mother wouldn't want this. What about our friendship? Don't be rash. Your mother wouldn't want this. My mother's. Mother wanted me to live. But what's the point in living when all I have are my sins? Why? Why do you not blame me? I won't kick you while you're down. Blaming you changes nothing. Make amends by living. Live to atone. Not by dying? I wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is. But just because you believe in me. I think I can go on living. Just a little longer. I can sense the tremendous trust Alonso has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts. I feel like that man could use a hug.
Right?
Discounts in magic shops and increase in monetary rewards. Woo! I've not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person, not like how Mother was, and I don't have some special power like you do. Like you do. Haha! You were right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you, Zainetsu. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Do visit again. I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. I don't know what Alonso is scheming this time, but at least it seems he's regained the will to live. Yay! Alonso waved nonchalantly as we parted, and I returned to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
No. Don't do that. No advertising cheap viewers. Not allowed.
Hey, listen!
There's a Coliseum in Bradhaven. You fight monsters... Wait, can we do that? That's always crowded except during stormy weather. To bring dangerous monsters directly to the city. The frame, I don't know what the Coliseum is. Can I do it? Oh. Oh, it's rainy. Okay, so it's not stormy.
Alright then.
Did they tell me that because there's nothing else to do? Did I accomplish everything else? Maria's also at 6. When do I get the best thing for you? It's at, or the next thing for you. It's at 8. Significantly increased post-battle experience. That would be fantastic. But you're not ready to level up. I don't know if I need to go talk to her or not. No. What does it mean? I think the symbol means that I can rank up with them, but I don't meet the conditions for it yet. Because more is connected to the main thing that I have to do, which is the general. So I can't go increase my rank with him unless my general is completed. It's up here. Alright, so we go here. We have Golden Bugman. I have Golden Beetles.
Hey there!
I think I have enough. Yes. We got the 12. Now we have the Venom Award Charm, and it's golden.
Maybe.
If you have the items to protect you from dragons, you're no regular bug researcher. Ho ho ho, sure. But you see the gold beetles here have a slightly different shine depending on the magla where it lives. Right now all I'm doing is attempting to solve that mystery. There are still gold beetles hiding out there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. If you find another 13, making 25 in total, I'll give you these claw breakers in exchange. Interesting. Claw breakers for punching. So, the one that I just got prevents physical status ailments. This prevents poison, malady, paralysis, hex, burn, and frostbite, and all stats plus 3. The only thing... Oh no, there's a couple things it doesn't protect against. I was going to say there's only one, which is anxiety, but there's anxiety and forget. Actually, isn't it part of the memorandum? No. Perhaps it was part of the thing that I studied at Moore's place. Although with that kind of thing, I kind of want to give that to you. Because the MP regain is far too valuable for me to remove it from myself. Currently. Oh! Welcome, warriors, to the Varmarnio Coliseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate first, you'll have to test your abilities with the certification battle.
Whoa.
Oh. So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is a home of vaunted warriors, of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle. That sounds easy. You're thinking? Well, think again. We've brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock, and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast, the perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You'll have to win quickly. Don't want our audience yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle. That about covers it, though. Care to get certified? Not at the current moment. I need to make sure to have my moves covered. Since I have an open space, what we're gonna do is put in Cyclone.
Alright.
Because that's gonna be strong. I could keep Medicia on, but I think with Hulkenberg as she is, she's gonna be good. So I think what I want to do is go for this to increase our attack, right? What else would I do here? I can do Formation of Vigor, which is a strong one, giving us +2. Oh, I also don't have Magic Circle here. I see. I don't have Magic Font either. Oh, interesting. So you get that with the beginner mage, but you don't get it with wizard. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do this. Do Formation of Vigor. And then, actually, I can keep myself there. Okay. I didn't change anybody else.
What now?
Okay. So we have an extra spot here because we have 3. I could do Hama. Conde. I think what I want to do here is do something else. Increases physical skill attack by 10%. I think I actually want to do that. And then instead of Conde, we'll go with Hama here. Let's go to you, Ironclad, and Conde. We're going to put Hama on you as well. Heisme. You can only have 1. Currently have Conde on you. What else would I put on? Mudoon? I mean, it's magic. Actually, let's put the defense boost on you. Okay. I think I have enough good coverage. Go through it. I'm in.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's have a good. Let's give it our all.
Oh. So I'll need perfect preparation in order to defeat in a limited number of turns. I'm ready to try it.
Let's have a good.
Alright, what is this monster? You.
All right.
Are you
Let's show 'em
different?
what we can do.
Crag Manjula. So this should be different. There's nothing with spoils, so I can't do any of that. Let's go for a good start here. Lurking Nightblade. It's not a weakness.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and do
Everyone,
this
to the front.
to the front with a massive attack boost. He resists Slash. What about Pierce?
At the point of a sword.
Resist Pierce. Got it. Stinger Frenzy. Okay. Thunderstruck Thrust. Thunderstruck Thrust. Okay.
Stroll,
Assassin.
stack your defenses.
Fortifying. I owe you.
I won't hold back.
Okay.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
We know nothing about your weaknesses. I'm going to make a guess here, and I could be very wrong.
Wind.
I shall fight
That is
as the
not
noble
your
I call
weakness.
upon the
Understood.
power within. Oh,
What about this
holy
one?
light.
Observe the
It's not it either.
blade in hand. I will not let you die.
My friends, helpful as ever.
I knew you'd help.
Keep us alive. War Cry.
My strength.
Double War Cry.
So heavy.
Okay.
Stroll,
Now
stack
accept your
defenses.
fate. Some darker arts. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Ice.
Ice wasn't your weakness either. I never found your weakness. I wonder if you don't have a weakness for me to exploit like that.
Bravo.
That was an incredible fight. What in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You've officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and reward for this time. Yay! 37,500. Popularity 26. What's next? In the ranked league, you participate against challengers in the same ranked tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1 and you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. To those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1. And if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total, win, and you'll be the king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will aid you on to gain experience faster. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it'll recover your MP. Then for Gold 1, it's a Gambler's Manual. The treasure of the Colosseum. This legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on the ranked league to hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Got it. It's a good place. If taking the challenge, your courage might improve too. Okay. That's good to know. Woo! Tonight. What do we have? Nobody's reaching out to me directly. Okay, well, since nobody's reaching out to me directly, I'll go to Heisme because I need to do things with him. Go hang out with Heisme. I believe we were looking for a burial place for his son, and I think we have decided to go back to his village. I'm thinking the UG village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long, I can't say if they'll still accept me. We're practically a stranger now. Let's go.
Yes.
Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Martria. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us. Okay. Woo! Yeah, because you Jeefs are nocturnal. Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
Tadari, it's me, Haizme. I've returned, and I have something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just.
Although, I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I don't mind why, I'm used to that.
I apologize.
Ah, yes. The Eldian experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Haizme, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend. My goodness, their ears are so much smaller. Why are his ears so massive? As if the years have been any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this? This is Zainetsu, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. It's nice to meet you. Wait, so you come back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely, I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know, the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright. Thank you.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course, I'd go whinging to Tadari about it. Adorable. A crybaby, eh? Having trouble imagining it. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
Do you hear? It's horrible. Not very welcoming.
Well...
Exactly within my expectations, then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Haizme.
I've explained the situation to the young villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed? Thank you. Master Tadari. The urn. The urn of bones. It's gone. Oh. So they said okay and then just took it? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. Aw, they're too scared. I could hear you know? Judging by what they're saying, I would imagine that they can.
Hey.
Sorry, Hazme. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood up for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and in that is my sole salvation. I can feel Heisman's profound sorrow and strong trust.
My thanks.
Just go steal it back. Still, shall I search the village entire, no stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
Apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in this village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Very well. I'm sorry, Heisme.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I wonder if I can take the Bronze 2 exam, or whatever it's referred to.
Well then.
Oh! No way. 7 with Stroll already? You're gonna give me Samurai? Okay. I was not expecting this, in all honesty. Thought it would take a while. Thought it'd be more than a day. Let's do this. Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Alright, regarding the matter of my inheritance, it seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydra. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you accompany me, Zainetsu? Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you. Then let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. Teleport! I have been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if only you'd informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. Then am I to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them. The choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, wouldn't you say? The total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details. This land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. What's wrong? Something is off. It's prepared very quick.
Yeah.
Right, there are already residents there. I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Hellions on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. A lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that?
Stroll.
You should be honest with him about this. Zainetsu.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydron, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. He tore it up. Let's go! Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residency does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford them. I have already verified the going market rate. My ilk is more than enough to cover the cost. You're surprised? I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Sounds like a good idea. Clever.
Right.
That was a clever move, Stroll.
No, then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now. Yes, indeed. Your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Oh, of course not. I have simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for, and you stand to profit, really. Just the idiocy I'd expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants? You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change, and corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles, and my heroes.
Now then.
Now, Lord Hydra, shall we put ink to parchment?
What the?
Young master, you used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital. Your generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer was. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I am sorry, though. I know you wanted House Heliotis to rise again.
But that's...
No, you've shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It's been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leo, pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Helia's other refugees. Let's begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Heliotis and serve its new lord profoundly. Ranjith, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
And thank you as well, Zainetsu. I couldn't have made it through without you. I've done nothing. It was all you. It was your determination that saw us through, Stroll. You are a genuine friend. You know that?
You know,
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simpler than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. I can sense Stroll's intense determination. It's like nothing I've felt before. Let's go! The proud noble Stroll, keeper, inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. We've unlocked Samurai!
Father.
Let's go! Samurai archetype unlocked. You can now study the samurai in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Well,
Oh, I should visit my parents' grave. Think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Renjif. I even found a merchant my father knew as well.
that's...
Your father would tell us all the time, if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital. In Grand Trad. But that's... Pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? We get to go see their houses. Stroll success has earned me more support from the people of Halia. Did it just stay at 26? What just happened there? Who is it? Is it Heisman? It's Alonzo. It is. It's 26. It didn't change. Intriguing. Wait, this reminds me. It's been a couple days since I've last done this. So,
Let's go.
if I go and collect from the rock, will it be enough mag to unlock Samurai? I don't know.
Isn't this grand?
Now what am I to do?
I want to see the King's Rock.
Isn't that?
Yep.
Let's see.
3,650. Ah, okay. So now it's gone and it's not floating around there anymore. Got it.
Isn't this grand?
Okay.
What now?
How much do you need for it? You need General at rank 10 and 16,500. In order to get General to rank 10, I need Commander at rank 20. So, we need to do Commander for Stroll. It's not a bad use, actually. But I think we'll hold for now. I don't think there's any new bounties, but we'll check. I'm not sure when bounties get updated. There are no new bounties. Okay.
Alright then.
Alright. So we had Alonzo wanted to talk to us. Let's go talk to him. Alright. Powering through the bonding.
Greetings.
Power bonding. Ah, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully. I'm putting a major new plan into motion. Tell me, what kind of plan is it, Alonzo? Great. Come with me.
Understand?
I have discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village. Sa's valet often comes through the town.
Apparently...
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection. And that's when I plan to nab him. How? Are you going to kill him? Are you going to kill him? Oh, nothing of the sort. I just want to have a little chat.
Well...
But it would be near impossible to catch them if they come via a busy open street. Force them down the forest path where there will be no witnesses. I spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him. And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. Of course. For what? This sounds dangerous. For what?
About that. That...
Just to bear witness, a grand operation such as this is not a one-man job. Thank you. We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. How? Is that possible?
Seriously?
A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit. And with its seeds, my mother planted them and gave away the new sapling to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized, perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on. So make sure you go out and change the world, Zainetsu. What's this all of a sudden? What are you planning? Leave it to me. Haha. I'd expect no less from the future king I went all in on.
I implore you.
May the seed grow into a large tree under which many gather. Hey, we're cultivating the future, eh? I can sense Alonso's resolve behind his grin and his high expectations of me. To rank 5!
You're all I have left in this world.
Alright, so we got 3 skills that we can get. I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Indeed it does. Do.
Well then.
Hey, there's Stroll. No,
All right.
nobody there.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go check the Coliseum. Okay. Courage is bronze 3. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? Let's hear it. It's a group of goblins. A horde of the little gremlins will swarm and attack you. We have no special conditions here. Just take them on and take them out. They have some sort of special trait. We should be able to beat them. That's right. I know what they do. Am I ready? Give me some time.
What now?
I need to remove wizard. Actually, with this, give me general.
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
I'll do this. I think the only other thing is doing sniper and trying to take care of them, but I don't think that'll be too worth it. 5 of them. Okay.
Come on.
All right. Let's show him.
Okay.
I have my methods.
Curse them! We got Hex on 1. Assault Beacon Healing Shelter Formation. I didn't put any more onto this. Shoot. Alright. Let's do this. I know what we're gonna do. Assault Beacon!
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down. 4 remaining.
Observe the enemy.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be
38. Okay.
Magic Knight! I'll run you through. We must fight further.
There we go.
Ever the consummate knight.
Alright, you increase their attack, we get hit with ice. And we get hit with a sword attack. Slash dodge went off, let's go.
Oh, power of kings.
There's nothing for me to steal from any of these guys, right? Yeah. Okay.
Face me. Rancor.
Let's go. Maybe not. Time for some close combat. General! Freeze!
I can't. Sword Master! Hack and slash! Let's wrap this up!
Is everyone magic might as the point of a sword?
Bam!
Worthy foe after all.
He's still alive.
Assassin! Some darker arts.
There we go.
Bravo!
Brilliant! Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You've been promoted to Bronze 2. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward for this time. Go on, it's yours. The Mana War Gloves. Let's go! I got through the ranked match. I feel like taking the challenge has improved my courage. 4 courage. Woo!
Fight another day.
Alright. If the Coliseum, the crowd is cheering feverish. I think it's stuck at 26 right now. I think I'm capped at 26. I can't go higher than that. Okay. I can't believe that I didn't. I forgot to set up my general. Medium magic fire damage to all enemies may inflict burn. Ooh.
Alright.
That sounds so nice to use. And then, what would it be if it not for Formation of Vigor? You get Shelter, Megiddo, and then Frigid is the final one. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Doesn't seem like there's anything to do in here. So.
So?
Wonderful.
Alright then.
What are we missing? We're missing eloquence
Alright then.
for a virtue.
Let's go.
So, let's go do that. Actually, it's circled around back to discount day. Last discount day was with 8 days left, so that means that it's a 5-day cycle.
Now what am I to do? How did I wind up here?
This place.
Yes. We're going to improve our eloquence. And we need to. We must improve beyond Tier 2. Brawlhaven thrives on trade and fishing, but the United Kingdom structure lets Grand Trat suck up all our earnings. If you're made king, what do you do about the Kingdom Alliance system? If you're in favor of it, we need to hear. Why? What should I say to reach the public's heart? It enables countries to aid each other. It enables easier travel. It's rubbish, actually. The idea behind this system would be that it enables countries to aid each other.
Just trust me.
Those for mutual aid. We need the details. Pretty words aren't what makes the world go round. But think, when that storm all but destroyed us, it was Grand Trad's carpenters and soldiers what came to help us. It would have been unthinkable before the Annex War. Oh, so I picked one and I got it. Let's go! 5! Yes! Oh, it's so much eloquence. 3,500. Woo! Yeah, it's not going any higher. It's the third instance where it would have gone up normally. I think it's if I didn't have it higher beforehand, I would be able to get up to this point, but I can't get past it right now. Hey, care package! I sure could do more, but for now, this will have to do. Stay safe. Another panacea, let's go.
Well then.
Alright, who is it?
Yeah.
It's Stroll! We can go max Stroll Why? Oh, Alonzo's in the afternoon. I see. Got it. Well, you know what? I mean, why not? Let's go finish off Stroll. Let's go finish his story. Let's get him to rank 8. Let's cap that.
Oh, it's you.
All right.
Thanks a bunch.
You've been great help. Can you point the governor toward my village again? Okay.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Oh.
I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
You do, just prove it to yourself. Everyone deserves that. People you can trust, friendship, carefree childhood, surviving a human attack. Everybody deserves some good luck.
Everyone deserves that.
That's true. You can't measure the value in people's lives. Somehow, I always end up trying to weigh mine all the same. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill. All's well that ends well.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
They wouldn't be angry. They'd have done the same.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangeef said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
It was probably intentional. Your parents orchestrated this. It was probably intentional.
It was probably intended to happen this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
I'm not sure about that. Surely they believed in you.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith. In me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
That's not true. Parents don't think like that. You've honored them.
You've done your parents the greatest of honors.
Have I? Father. Mother. Leave the people of Harlia in my hands. No. Leave the fate of this country to me. Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
I can sense Stroll's unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's
Oh, this one's
virtues,
completely
by
voiced.
the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank 8.
I'm going to change the future with
Alright, it's up to 4 skill slots. We've got greatly increased crit rate when fighting human-type monsters. And Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment.
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me.
Yay!
You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
With the vision of Halia restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, then returned to the others. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have the full support of the people of Halia. Yeah, even that doesn't go up. 2,750. It said that he's ready for a new heroic embodiment. What does that mean, though? Do I need to go talk to more?
Now, where was I?
Fast forward. It's the eyeball. It's the man. I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them if you have a mind to show me? I want to talk to you.
I've been waiting. That is...
Strange. He's completed it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, at the 15.
What would you care to know? Yes.
I was just pondering on the conditions under which one awakens to an archetype. Each person is by nature attuned to a unique archetype. The question is whether they can realize its power. Evidence suggests an emotional outburst is one way to unlock it, and yet. Yes, archetypes are complex matter indeed, and your ability to use them freely is all the more intriguing. Okay. So I am not prepared to do strolls then.
You're coming.
I'm not sure what this means, but I will run into it at some point.
All right then.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right then.
In that case, let's go do more eloquence. Yeah. Weird, I thought the rain would be saltier. Why would you think the rain would be saltier? I guess they don't know modern day things about that. Oh, it's Rudolph. I will become king and create a military state for Resant by Resant. See, so that's what they're bashing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate that candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. If I enter a debate here, my eloquence and my imagination should increase. Ooh, let's do it. Are you not that Elder who turned in the Sanctorus? Just as I'd expect of a lesser tribe, a frontal siege was beyond you, so instead you opt for the uncouth tactics of a rear assault. Yeah, your juvenile tricks will have no effect on someone as experienced as I. I will eliminate you here and now.
Listen all to your next king.
My good people, the dream of a united kingdom has failed. When I am king, our land shall be reborn under the proven military leadership of the Resant. What has the United Kingdom actually done for us? Forcing the tribes together has only spurred further skirmishes and tension. Furthermore, the throne and other key positions have been strangled by the Clamar's nepotism. The time for the Resant to reclaim their pride and independence is at hand. Hear, hear! The Resant embody strength! The Resant represent the very best! The land of the Resant? Surely he jests. Where does it leave the rest of us? Sounds like Rudolph's playing to the fanatics among the Resant. How should I appeal to them? What about the other tribes? A military state is dangerous. The tribes must stand together. He's just talking about the United Front has failed, so I don't think that's going to work. They were talking about the Resants being able to show off great military strength. What about the other tribes?
Please listen.
In a country dominated by the Resant, what will become of the other tribes? Simple. Each tribe is free to establish their own country. Of course, lesser tribes such as yours may not be up to such a task. Each tribe gets their own country. That might not be a bad idea. It didn't go well. Didn't go well at all. I see.
Let's give it a shot.
What would it have been then? Would it have been about a military state being dangerous?
Eloquence.
Yes, eloquence. It's a virtue. True sovereignty needs it so you can kindle the passion of the followers. Yes, yes.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And say that all the tribes would be free to make a country, but where are they going to make a country at? Tis the day before the soiree. Indeed. Oh, well. We are prepared for the soiree. Soiree.
So?
Alright. Today's the last day. You'll have free time to take care of anything you need to before we infiltrate the Cardius. Indeed.
Alright then.
Barden and Alonso. I get 6, which is a significant decrease in cost. Barden gets to 5, which is 3, and Escape Artist. I think I want to go with Alonso for it.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Greetings. Hey.
I will go with you to see the landowner.
Thank you.
Great, my network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. That'll ensure the landlord takes a certain little-used path, so we won't be disturbed. Now, the curtain rises. Alonso, what are you doing here? And what are you planning? Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right. Cuculius. Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left, or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space. Go on. Get out of here.
Now!
What? He's kneeling down like this. What are you after? My life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie? What? My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you, and what I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assume you used money or force to make this admit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've got no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You were a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next, threatened. And before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse?
I'd have quit a long time ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
It sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before? First time I'm hearing them, it's a common phrase from yourself.
Sure.
Oh, you remember. Well, that's all in the past now. And if I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, so long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me.
Fine. Accept your offer. You've my word.
Ha ha ha! You hear that? Alright then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Well, well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet. Is that okay? What now then? Our bet, you mean? Oh my, I can't tell if you're the daring or dauntless type. I must admit it's quite charming. That's what I like most about you. In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do. Something only I can do. Yes, I am a liar and a cheat. Yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king, who will change this cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes and even take it for myself. What Alonso's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. He's decided to place his absolute trust in me. And with that, we've achieved rank 6 with Alonso. Even more discounts with Faker. I'm sure you dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now. When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. We did it. Huzzah. Alright, now the question is, am I able to do something and then... you know, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go into the day of the soiree, I think. Actually, I know what to do. Actually, I can do it from here, can't I?
What now?
Yes. Save. Alright, so we'll start by saving here. Actually, just double check it's there. It's there, we're good. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go see what happens if I try to go to the next day. Because I want to get before everything goes down. So we'll go see if that is the good time to save, or if this was the good time. We'll go up here again.
In such an exquisite world.
My dream is a beautiful country led by a beautiful king. I see, so that's what basing the campaign's on. Okay. Alright. Let's do this.
It's you.
You're that elder who offered up the Sanctus on a platter. A bloody end to a holy woman. A classic. I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that? Shall I let you join my retinue so you can see the world through true beauty? Allow me to give you a crash course.
Just imagine it.
Everyone, listen not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is the world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. So shouldn't it follow that the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne? Once I am king, I will expel all that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. I love you, Lord, my beauty's justice. Okay. What are your policies, though? Does beauty govern countries? Beauty is deeper than our skin. I'm gonna go with beauty is deeper than our skin.
No.
You only speak of the most superficial kind of beauty, but there's true beauty within all people. You dare question my understanding of beauty, though I must admit, I saw something in you, despite your utterly mundane aesthetics. Is it just me, or is Milo less handsome when he panics? I get what Zainetsu's talking about. The hero kings didn't become legends because of their looks. It appears this crowd lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style. Sounds like that's a you problem.
I knew it!
Let's go! We did it. 5,000.
Works for me.
Huzzah!
All right.
5 eloquence, 1 imagination. Alright, let's see what happens here. 26 still.
Time marches
Alright,
on,
do we
and
jump
the age of
straight
the new
into the
king
soiree?
draws nearer.
At last.
Right, everyone, the soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Luis is staying at. Let's go over our rules one more time.
Got it?
First, we'll greet Luis together and let him know we showed up, excepting Galicia. Of course, she stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Galicia slip out with all speed and head for Luis's gauntlet runner. Heisme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Luis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. It's a cursed formula, that's what we want. We're gonna do it. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the alarm.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Luis's best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we believe in you. No pressure. I'll do my best. Alright. Okay, so we move at nightfall. Does it just jump to nightfall? It does jump to night. Right to the soiree. Okay.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They
Alright.
comprised the most elite unit of the military.
I think I know what I'm
until
gonna do.
Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis. Those brothers or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
They're here.
I'm gonna load it back from, if not the previous night, it's going to be before the soiree.
What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Elsewhere, is that a problem?
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner. What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
I see.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Tell got a bit droopy about missing her too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
I see. That's Dell. There's Luis. He's walking straight towards me.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you. I'm nervous. I feel out of place.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that Sanctuarus forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
You have my sword, Lord Luis for the throne. Follow me and this land may be saved. I guess we go with Lord... Oh, that's not the right one. Lord Luis for the throne.
Count Luis will be king.
There we go.
Count Luis will be the king our land deserves.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Immediately. Can't stay for even a little longer.
Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
No.
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eyed... You want to say that again?
Just seems like my opportunity to slip out. Okay. 23. More people have taken an interest in me, and Luis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the Prince's Curse. And just slip out of this war and infiltrate the charges. Yes, it's just it throws me right into here.
Look.
The guards in front of the lift, of course, they're watching this door. Can't afford to get slow down. We don't have a choice left to look for a way around. Come here a moment. Wait, what are you doing? I heard the alert this morning, eh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Right. The bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Cabio's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. Oh.
Yeah. No way.
Key's not working. This is the one that worked before. They changed it. It was the extra security measures. Oh, we just cut back to here.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
We go walk about and mingle with people.
Might I have a moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Halia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Strone.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
I see. Okay. So we cut back to here now. We're trying to figure out what's going on. My body's being pulled downwards. The airship is launching. But the soiree isn't a takeoff scheduled for tonight. It's because the bridge is locked. It's because Junha's taking part of it. You gain speed. What's our course? Hang on, this is bad. We've got to change the flight path. We'll ram straight into that sphere of water. The whole area is thick with distortion from the magla. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. What do we do? All this commotion's going to have this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. They said that it's going to the ball of water, and the magla will cause it to tip. Are you trying to get me to fall? That's such a massive deck. It's giant.
Phew! Close one. What was that? Floor suddenly tilted.
Did you not pay attention to what they were saying at all? It's sideways now. This is interesting.
What's going on?
They said the craft will tip.
The soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
Did you not hear what he said? It got blown off. Yes? No? Where'd we go? Where are we now? Oh, we're on the back. Okay.
That helped a lot.
What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we standing on the outside of the Charties? Yes, we are. This is a picture of what this thing looks like. It goes on for ages. It's massive. This isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hall. Nope, not at all. Bullfigure is not an option. I have to think. What can I do to keep this mission on track? I need to get back inside. We need to start by getting back inside.
But what do we do? Huh?
We can access it from here. I see. You're just gonna cut it. Right together, we die together. Jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolding. Okay. Blade riding outer walls. Use the movement keys to control protagonist while he's on the sword and use the areas wider than normal as scaffolds. You'll automatically jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall. Be on the lookout for scaffolds and head to Luis's quarters. Okay, so I can't stop myself here.
Sweet. I knew it.
What was that one? Huh? Alright then.
All right.
He's got a door to outside? Why?
This is no good.
I think we're moving away from the crystal, then we're just going back to normal. Well, we should just land on the edge. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. Why would we be dead? That should be going for a corrective tilt. What? There was a ledge there. We would have been okay. Whatever. We made it inside.
And yet...
This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spells so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
Yeah, maybe it does have a special spell. Okay. Are we done automatically moving? We are. Cool.
What now?
I can't even save from here. That's fine. We're gonna start from back here anyways. So we'll start from back there next time. Alright.
What now?
I should remember what I did for the debate, so I can do it again. But that will bring it to an end for this time. And we will continue next time. Alright. Thank you very much for stopping by and tuning out. I hope that you had a good time. I hope that you have a good night. And I hope to see everybody again next week, when we will have the soiree and we will find the curse formula. Farewell, everybody.